Semen retention, when practiced with discipline and purpose, inevitably leads to success. This journey is not just about preserving energy, but about transmuting it into strength, ambition, and focus. The energy that was once wasted is now redirected toward productivity, creativity, and self-mastery. As your mental clarity sharpens and your willpower strengthens, you begin to set higher standards for yourself, unlocking potential you never knew existed. Over time, you become a sharpened version of yourself, excelling in areas you once struggled with. Your newfound discipline and aura of confidence make you stand out, drawing attention whether you seek it or not. As you grow in power and presence, you naturally ascend the social hierarchy, and this shift does not go unnoticed by those around you. Some will admire your transformation, while others may feel threatened, setting the stage for resistance and negativity. The shift in social perception. Your transformation disrupts the status quo. Those who once viewed you as their equal, or even below them, begin to perceive a change in your aura, competence, and overall presence. They may not fully understand why, but they sense your rising confidence, discipline, and magnetism. Your posture is stronger, your words carry more weight, and your mere presence commands attention. This shift can be unsettling for some, especially those who have grown comfortable with the old version of you. Some will be inspired by your evolution, using it as motivation to better themselves, while others may feel exposed, as if your progress highlights their own stagnation. This can either inspire admiration or incite resentment, depending on the mindset of the observer. The way people respond to your growth is a direct reflection of their own inner state. A catalyst for deep transformation. For many, semen retention is the turning point that sparks a complete transformation of self. Your newfound clarity leads to self-mastery, making you more intentional with your actions, speech, and decisions. As distractions fade away, your ability to focus sharpens, and you gain a deeper understanding of your true purpose. This elevation in consciousness often feels like stepping into an entirely new version of reality, one that others may struggle to comprehend or accept. You become more aware of the habits, thoughts, and people that either uplift or drain your energy, allowing you to make deliberate choice about the path you take. This level of transformation can be intimidating to those who are still bound by their old patterns, further setting you apart as you rise into a higher state of being. Resistance from those close to you. As you evolve, those closest to you, friends, family, co-workers, will have to come to terms with your ascent. This is a hard pill to swallow, especially for those who are stagnating or feel they are falling behind. Your growth forces them to reflect on their own shortcomings, which can trigger feelings of inadequacy, jealousy, or even hostility. Some may subtly distance themselves from you, while others might actively discourage or undermine your progress. They may question your choices, mock your discipline, or attempt to lure you back into old habits. This resistance is not truly about you. It is a projection of their own fears and insecurities. When faced with this, it is crucial to remain focused on your journey, understanding that not everyone will support your transformation, and that's okay. The right people will either grow with you or respect your path, while those who cannot accept your rise will eventually fade away. The disruption of social order. Humans naturally categorize themselves within a social hierarchy, whether consciously or subconsciously. When someone rapidly rises in status, it shakes the foundation of this structure and creates discomfort for those who remain stagnant. People do not like to have their perceived reality challenged, and when your transformation defies their expectations, it disrupts the balance they have grown accustomed to. Your growth serves as a mirror, forcing them to reassess their own lives and progress. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy, resentment, or even outright rejection of your newfound success. Instead of being inspired to elevate themselves, some may choose to resist change altogether, attempting to pull you back into the familiar dynamic they once knew. Your transformation becomes a direct threat to their sense of order, making them question their own value and positioning in the grand scheme of things. This resistance is often subconscious, manifesting in passive-aggressive behavior, dismissiveness, or outright hostility. The more you rise, the more apparent this disruption becomes. The ego's reaction to change. When people see you outgrowing them, their ego takes a hit. It forces them to ask uncomfortable questions. Why am I not improving? Why is he surpassing me? What does that say about my efforts? This internal conflict often leads to external reactions, passive aggression, discouraging remarks, or even outright hostility. In reality, it has nothing to do with you, and everything to do with their own dissatisfaction. The crab mentality. There is a well-known phenomenon called the crab mentality. When one crab tries to climb out of a bucket, the others instinctively pull it back down, ensuring that none escape. This same dynamic plays out in human behavior when someone begins to rise above their peers. People who feel threatened by your growth may attempt to undermine your progress, whether through negative comments, discouragement, or outright sabotage. This can take many forms: mocking your newfound discipline, questioning your motivations, or attempting to tempt you back into old habits. Those trapped in mediocrity often resent those who break free, not because they truly wish harm upon you, but because your success highlights their own unwillingness to change. Understanding this pattern allows you to detach from their behavior and continue your journey unshaken. Recognizing these attempts to pull you down for what they are, projections of insecurity, enables you to navigate them with wisdom and unwavering focus. The key is to remain steadfast, knowing that true growth requires resilience in the face of opposition. The illusion of other people's perceptions. Alan Watts once said, "Without others, there is no self. Without somewhere else, there is no here." People construct their identities in relation to those around them. When you disrupt their perception of reality, they struggle to maintain a stable self-image. But here's the truth: you do not exist in their minds as you truly are. You are merely a character they have projected based on limited interactions and their own biases. The emotional detachment strategy. Recognizing that people's reactions often stem from their own inner turmoil is key to maintaining your peace. Their resentment, criticism, or anger is rarely a reflection of who you are, but rather a manifestation of their internal struggles. You are merely a mirror, reflecting their fears, insecurities, and unresolved issues. It's important to understand that their negativity is not personal. It's about them, not you. To navigate this, you must learn to detach emotionally. By stepping back and observing their behavior without becoming emotionally entangled, you free yourself from the weight of their reactions. This detachment doesn't mean indifference. Rather, it's a deliberate choice to not allow their emotional turbulence to infiltrate your own state of mind. Instead of absorbing their negativity, remain unshaken, focused, and steadfast in your mission. Your journey is yours alone, and external distractions will only derail your progress if you let them. Stay grounded in your purpose and vision, and remember that you are in control of your emotional responses. By practicing emotional detachment, you protect your peace and energy, ensuring that you can continue to move forward with clarity and strength. The power of indifference. Most people want success, but very few are willing to make the sacrifices necessary to achieve it. When they see someone actually putting in the work and reaping the rewards, it highlights their own lack of discipline. Your presence becomes an uncomfortable reminder of what they could be, but are not. The best response? Indifference. Do not react to their negativity. They are arguing with their own ego, not with you. Let it go, and keep moving forward. At the end of the day, the perception others have of you holds no real weight. It's important to understand that their view of you is shaped by their own internal conflicts, biases, and limitations. They do not see you as you truly are. Rather, they project their struggles, fears, and misunderstandings onto you. Their resentment, judgments, or criticisms are merely reflections of the battles they are fighting within their own minds. You are not bound by their interpretations of your actions or character. Your only responsibility is to continue forging ahead, refining your mind, body, and spirit along the way. This journey is yours and yours alone, and it's in your power to stay focused on your growth and evolution. Embrace the greatness that comes with walking this path, knowing that each step forward is an investment in your future self. Let go of the noise, the distractions, the negativity, the opinions of others, and stay anchored in your own purpose. It's not about proving anything to anyone. It's about staying true to your mission and trusting the process. Let the results of your hard work, dedication, and persistence speak for themselves. By maintaining this clarity and focus, you'll continue to move forward with unwavering strength, and your success will naturally follow. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to Balanced Bravery for more content on self-mastery, discipline, and the path to greatness. Your support helps the channel grow and reach more people on their journey towards strength and self-transformation.